actually just record a little bit today. And this project is probably going to take more than one video. But I wanted to actually, let's like go in and make some music. So I'm going to lay down, my goal on this track is to like do a whole track where everything is just guitar. Like maybe kind of like a pop music kind of thing. But I want to do just everything is guitar on the whole track and like make drums and bass and everything. Maybe even, I might even just try and do everything on just this guitar, just because I love this one so much. This is my Strat. So, Warmoth Strat with Lindy Fralin pickups. So, really, really fantastic. Love this guitar. But anyways, that said, I'm going to start today with like, let's make a drum track. So we're going to start it really simple. I'm going to actually go ahead and start my recording software right here. We'll start a click, and I'll actually just like drum a little bit on this guitar to the click, and then we'll edit it up, and you know, we'll do some fun stuff with it. Alright, we're just going to go with that for now. I'm going to go ahead and mix that bad boy up. Okay, at the mixing board here. I'm going to shrink myself. You can see my tracks now a little better. So what I'm going to do, first we're going to take a listen. I'm probably not going to use all of this. I'm just going to use what we need, and we're going to program a bit. And just so you know, the two tracks here, I have one track coming directly from a Boss Katana 50, which is an amp I just love, and my pedal board, which I have, you might have seen that while I was just moving it. I have an ABY box, so I can actually do stereo amps, but instead of going to stereo amps, I have one of those outputs just going directly to this DI. So this is the track which has some amp color on it, and this is just going to be raw, direct through my pedal board with zero effect on it, in case anybody is wondering. Alright, let's get into it. That's what I want. From here to there. And what I'm actually going to do, we're going to duplicate this. And I'm going to chop like some of what the bass drum hits are and some of the snare drums. And I'm going to put those into two separate tracks so we can like properly mix. So one moment while we do that. Okay, so here's the first step. We just have the kick drums cut out. I'm going to copy paste that so that we have like a nice repetition here. That's why it's important to do things on a click track. is because then you can really you can edit a lot easier. So it's not a big deal. I actually, a lot of the time, I don't do that. I do exactly the opposite and just don't don't do anything on a click, and I just make sure I listen to myself. But for something like this, where I want to definitely like sculpt and mold a little bit, I think it's helpful to use that. It's a tool, you know? You can choose to use your tools, or you can choose to not use your tools. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to chop out all the snares. I'm basically doing the exact opposite of what I just did on the previous track. And then we're going to take those two and we'll mix them together. See if we can come up with something a little better than just a scratchy guitar sound. Let's go ahead and check it out all together. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. So for here, what I've got going is groups. So we're going to go ahead and group my groups.